Students across Canada are returning to the classroom, but there are new and polarizing policies at schools in New Brunswick and Saskatchewan, setting off protests and fears for trans students.
When we think about the reasons that kids might not want to tell their parents or be comfortable with that being disclosed to their parents, it's often because they don't have a supportive family at home.
In Saskatchewan, any student under 16 who wants to identify by a different name or pronoun now needs parental consent.
We have the opportunity to look at a policy that is going to bring families closer together in this respect, in their education. We need to look at that and look at that seriously, and you're seeing other governments across the nation do the same.
New Brunswick's Conservative Premier Blaine Higgs was the first to introduce similar legislation, while other provinces like Manitoba and Ontario are not ruling it out.
Parents, must be fully involved and fully aware of what's happening in the life of their children.
But trans people say they're being used to score political points, and that these types of policies will only endanger teenagers by outing them.
I have some really wonderful library volunteers helping me out.
Tara Sipniewski founded the Trans Library in Ottawa last year.
I grew up in a very transphobic time, right? And I knew who I was at 14. I knew exactly who I was at that age.
Most of the visitors who walk through her doors are teenagers.
We like to keep these because it's like a history of where we've been.
She worries pronoun policies will alienate students who are already vulnerable. A recent report from the University of Ottawa found trans adolescents are 5 times more likely to be suicidal. But that risk goes down by 25% when their preferred pronouns and identities are used, according to a study from US-based charity, the Trevor Project.
They're working it out. They're definitely working it out, and they need help working it out sometimes.
Sipniewski believes schools should be a safe place to work it out, when home is not. Touria Izri, Global News, Ottawa.